This week we were asked to look at what we would do to foster online engagement in our online classes and to describe what best practices we would use to ensure that we're efficient, productive, and responsive to the online setting, students, and curriculum. Students who sign up for online classes do so in large part due to the convenience that courses offer. They often work in the class from their homes, from coffee shops, or from anywhere that offers a reliable internet connection. This degree of flexibility is one of the key advantages that online education offers. The downside of having such a high degree of flexibility is that distractions in the real world can be abundant. In order to help students overcome the constant distraction, online educators need to utilize high engagement lessons and strategies to keep students focused and involved in the course. If we, as educators, can help our students to engage with us, the course material, and one another, the learning will follow. The student's window into the course is the design of the course itself. An online course should be intuitive because online students often work on the material alone and as such have many questions. Student isolation should be expected and planned for within the course layout. Instructors should remember that there is an actual person on the other side of the screen trying to negotiate lessons that were planned well in advance. An online course should be clear, methodical, and intuitive. The less time students have to spend navigating a page looking for information, the more time they can spend on the actual lessons and the learning of the material. Educators can utilize many different teaching tools while trying to keep their courses engaging and functional at the same time. One of the simplest ways to reach students is to use audio. The voice of the instructor is often missing in online classes, and recording yourself is a great way for students to feel engaged and connected to the teacher, and as such, the class. One of the best tools that a teacher can use is a microcast, a short video or a short recording to explain something that students might be having trouble with. Hearing the teacher's voice is a way to build trust with students, and by doing so, relationship is built, which can lead to greater engagement. Use lots of videos from subject matter experts. It does not have to be just the voice of the instructor the students hear. By utilizing existing videos, YouTube for example, students can engage with experts in the subject matter. They took the course out of an interest in a subject. What better way to foster engagement than by allowing them to connect with the leaders in the field? Another way to make sure students are engaged is to make sure that course content and expectations in an online course are thoroughly explained each week. Educators should focus on clear expectation for each assignment and lesson. Another way to foster engagement would be to provide rubrics for all major assignment. What are the expectations and how they are going to be graded should be communicated in advance of any major assessment. Also, by providing past student examples, both good and bad, educators can model the expectation in advance. Online lessons, just like in a traditional educational setting, should be scaffolded. Students should practice before they complete the big project, which I'm noticing we're doing a lot in this class. For example, have students use many types of online options before using it in a high-stakes project. Another way to encourage online student engagement is through interactivity. The student's experience in class, whether it be student to teacher or student to student. Lessons should be planned that allow students to engage with one another, not just post discussions for the eyes of the teacher. Having students work together or bounce ideas off of one another is a great way to build engagement within the online community. While student-to-student communication and interaction is important, teachers should also be active in online discussion. Having the expert's voice available to add advice or validate an opinion goes a long way in creating engagement. Lastly, educators should be present in the course and actively involved. There need to be established times that a student can engage with the teacher. Intentionally plan and create a schedule for meaningful and active involvement in the class. Set up office hours that are constant throughout the course. Allow for additional conversations by appointment where necessary. Online educators should answer any questions students have via email or any other medium as quickly as possible. The more the instructor is involved, the more engaged the students will be. Online students want to know the instructor is available for them when they need them.